Fala pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Arknights Endfield. Eu tô no lugar errado, na real. Não era pra começar o vídeo aqui, mas tudo bem, tudo bem. A gente tá... Eu tô numa área que esse vídeo não abrangiu ainda. Como assim? Como assim esse vídeo não abrangiu ainda? Eu já desbloqueei aquela área. Tô gravando esse vídeo... Esse vídeo? Essa introdução depois? Porque esse vídeo aqui não deveria ter ido pro ar. Primeiro de tudo, ele não deveria ter ido pro ar. Por que que ele não deveria ter ido pro ar? Vocês vão ver. O que aconteceu? Depois de gravar o vídeo anterior, eu saí, né, do computador, reiniciei ele e tudo mais, apliquei uma atualização do Windows. E... eu abri e gravei normalmente o vídeo. 1 hora de vídeo, como esse vídeo tem aqui, 1 hora e pouco. E aí, no meio dessa gravação, eu até falei em vídeo assim, poxa, eu acho que eu vou pegar e dividir, né? Ou, sei lá, vamos continuar a história aqui até terminar, porque tava embalando e tal. Porque era uma história muito boa. Spoilers. Vai ser basicamente um arco de redenção ou de fechamento espiritual / emocional da Arcane, né? Então a gente vai explorar nesse vídeo aqui muito do passado dela e da personalidade dela e tudo mais. Eu fiquei super empolgado com essa história. É muito cinema, tá? Pra datar esse vídeo aqui é absoluto cinema essa história. Só que... aí, beleza, foi 1 hora, eu olhei no OBS, tá lá, 30 frames. Caraca, mano. Mas eu gravo a 60 frames, né? Por que tá a 30? Aí eu pausei a gravação, fui lá, abri o OBS. E, mano, todas as configurações de vídeo e áudio tinham simplesmente desaparecido. Elas estavam resetadas pro padrão. Eu não tinha mais a configuração. E aí... simplesmente o vídeo ficou na qualidade mais horrorosa da história. Que é basicamente a qualidade da Twitch quando você não é membro, né? Não é afiliado da Twitch. Então é 2500 kbps, é basicamente 480p. E a 30 frames. Então ficou uma bosta. Ficou uma merda o vídeo. E só que tem uma parte maravilhosa da história. Então o que eu faço? Eu upo esse vídeo. Eu pulo esse vídeo. Eu faço um replay da história. Não tem como fazer replay da história, porque esse jogo é um jogo 100% online, né? Apesar de ele não ter multiplayer, ele é online. Então ele sempre salva o meu progresso, e se eu dar Alt F4 no jogo, ele vai voltar do ponto onde eu tava. Não tem como rejogar as missões. A única maneira de resolver isso seria jogando o jogo de novo em outra conta, mostrar aquela quest e depois voltar pra minha conta. Só que, cara, sinceramente, é um puto esforço, porque vocês viram aí a quantidade de tempo que eu tenho. Estamos quase chegando em 40 vídeos, eu acho que já bate 40. Eu até perdi a conta já. Então, não tinha o que fazer. Então vou ter que jogar esse vídeo desse jeito aí. Vocês vão ver como é que tá. O que eu recomendo que vocês façam? Sai desse vídeo, procura alguma outra gameplay de algum BR, tá? E assiste o vídeo dele. Eu vou ter que recomendar isso, porque tá inassistível, assim. Talvez no celular seja um pouquinho mais tranquilo, né? Mas, cara, no PC, assim, tava horroroso. Se você botar em tela cheia, é pior ainda. Então é isso. Fiquem aí com o vídeo. O vídeo não vai ter comentário nenhum, até porque a configuração do OBS que resetou, ela só pega uma track de áudio que é a primeira, que é a do jogo. Então o meu comentário não existe. Só que toda vez que eu falo, se vocês perceberem, o som do jogo abaixa. Isso é uma configuração automática que eu fiz no OBS. Então vai ficar baixando o áudio no meio do vídeo. É uma merda. Então assim, assiste outro vídeo, sério. Aí quando você chegar mais ou menos no ponto onde encontram saem da parte da quest da Arcane ali, aí sim você pode voltar e clicar no próximo vídeo, tá? Então, bom, meus 5 minutinhos aqui falando sobre. E fiquem com essa desgraça aí.
The Tinsher can set off any time. How about you and your team, Endman?
Our spirit is high.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
I'll bring her back.
It's very high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here. Wait, it's you again. Wait! My body's getting heavy. The others. Are they all right? The Endmen and Jen are there. They should... Wait. Where are you taking me? Instructor Jewel? And you. Where are you going? Wait for me. I'm seeing things. The miasma. Bring it on! Formation in place. Strike at the front. Break! Shatter the line! Here I command the ebb and flow! Strike them down! Coin for me, I'll cover you! You delay here! Chaos shall be quelled!
Arcane! You're awake? I'm relieved.
You're not an illusion.
Definitely not.
Why did you come here? You and the Sirenite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives. Look at me now. I even dragged the Endmen into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned a secret. Might be what took out the Shiranite bridge.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leapt down because I wanted to uncover that secret. You're not a dead weight to anyone.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well. Oh, and I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm all right. It's just my chest. It felt a little... heavy.
I did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down that way.
Agreed.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
Bear with it! Let them pass! I need more people! Now!
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
I'm done. This is all I could do. You must live on.
It's over for him.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blightshades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rift didn't kill everyone instantly. A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
Hey, don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well. She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
How much do you remember about this place?
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrewed coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Yanni's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. When I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Do you want to take me there?
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Julian's future.
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor. Jiyan, she'll be proud of you.
Julian, stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank. Houses crumbled all around us. We were buried in the rubble till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
She left again. We should follow.
I can't play with you anymore. I gotta go to school tomorrow.
Well, I'm actually going to the same school. Oh, really? Oh, yippee! That's great!
Sanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school.
Sanjian Hall?
Dear child, are you interested?
No. You got a scary fear.
Ah, the audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yinglongs. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos too.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories. Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just... No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me. You're still here. The only one left. You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. But what about me? And this blight shade, me. What's the difference between us?
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the blight shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
You must live.
The girl's still alive! Find one more here!
The blight shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What did
Till
they
you're
entrust you
found.
with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright. Just like your instructor, and everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins, nor the only survivor who carried hope within herself. These blight shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Right. Apologies, I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
That's all I could manage.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Does a river run to its source? Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here. It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to move out.
Does a cloud fall back to the earth? If time is just a symptom of love.
Endman. About just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Jen know, or Summit. Well, what you saw should stay with you. I shall live up to your trust. That is a sword. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear? Endman, any leads on this?
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroy the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us. Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Indeed, even in the face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman, any orders right now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And stop fighting Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh?
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else? The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately. Endman! Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
This time, I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure you're all right? Endman, did something hit her head?
Where's Tianshi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tianshi Zhuang must be notified at once. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Endman. kinda changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace. We can reach it via the Tianxia Pillar R&D Center.
It's those weird light sheets again. Gotta go around them. An easy victory. Look over there. Are those light shades patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
I see a worthy opponent.
The exit of the R&D Center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
Stay alert. The enemy there. More.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
We must uphold the Tianqi's trust.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Solid fun. Good thing we didn't wreck it.
If the road is out, make one yourself. We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
We must uphold Tianqi's trust.
We're finally here.
Prep the Uranite Nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
I'll teach you the hard.
Might see, but
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endmen and Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The Endmen found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tianshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest. Tianshi Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Good to see that everyone is safe. Endmen, Arcane, welcome back. After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the Very Large Rift? Nefereth was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the Very Large Rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Time to complete our last preparations. Endman? I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you. Its response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown? I will continue to look into the Foundation. If M3 or Miss Warfarin were here, they might have more answers for us. But in your current state... No. You're right, Endman. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty. Make yourself ready, Endman. It may have something to do with the incident 10 years...
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Endman! Huh? She was just nearby. It's what she does. Always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, like, oh, just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way. That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now. She's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What happened? And what did she mean by going home? Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her. Well, thanks a lot, Endman.
Yes, it's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago. Yes, just like a dream. They can truly feel it, standing atop a home once lost, and having the chance to make up for their grief. Endman, this is the final step of our homecoming. Guide us, so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours. Endman? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Am I disturbing you?
Of course not. I was just thinking about about the rift. The Blightshades, the Great Sword, and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by dropping pebbles into it. I saw many things on the journey, yet remembered none of them. Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we leveled a very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena, like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the Originium catastrophes. And to me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger, now have a target.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster, and you want revenge?
Yes. That was my original answer to your question. Who'd have thought? Even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected. The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood, but it'd mean I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command. And since having faith in you is your order, so long as you and Enfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything, right?
Of course.
I'm yours to command, Endman. We shall finally end this. Time to finish our last mission.